Like, and I'm trying to smell my breath. Hello there. We've got errands to do. Not this camera falling on me now. Yes, errands. It's not your run-of-the-day kind of errands, not your regular, schmegular, boring old ones. We are snacking. Today's scenario is simply having some kokori snacks and having some reactions to it while I talk about some of the culture shocks I have encountered here. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Down boy, down boy. Korean Snacks 101. South Africa meets Korea. Merge into one through snacks. Yeah, so first we need to go get those snacks. That's important, I would think. So, what is it that they usually say? To the salon! Or the convenience store in this case. Did I not think it was a 7-Eleven? Actually, it's a GS25. Convenience store is a GS25. Not a 7-Eleven. I haven't been in this area long enough to care where I'm going. It's just a convenience store. The saturation is high, but it's not raining anymore. It's a little cloudy though. Little cloudy. Cloudy, cloudy, high-rise cloudy. So I'm thinking of taking a few snacks that I've already had and I really like and mixing that with stuff I haven't had before, which is terrifying to me because my palate is not that flexible sometimes, but we will do it, we will try. So personally, I think that I have too much stuff. So what I'm going to do is sort out this whole here basket. So let me do that and see how that goes. Oh, this feels like it's way too much. It's thick. Okay, this I haven't had. Haven't had. Haven't had. 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 Haven't had. Haven't had. Haven't had. Haven't tried. Have definitely not tried. Haven't tried. No, that's the haven't tried pile. Have tried. Have tried. Haven't tried. Haven't tried. Have tried. Has tried this side. Has not tried this side. Okay, let's be selective now. Ooh, should we get ice cream maybe? Throw in an ice cream in this. Okay, let's. Should we go for like the most random thing? Tomato flavored drink. Oh, help me. Honey bunny, we are going wild, all right? YOLO, we'll only live once. I'm gonna try some of these things I have never tried before. Wish me luck. Wish my palate and I and my taste buds all the best, because wow. Look both ways before you cross the street, kids, okay? We are really entertaining clown behavior. This is a circus, okay? I'm a circus. Korea. In a nutshell, Sauda. In a nutshell, SK Sauda. Let's go. Okay, so what to begin with? Alright, so basically this video, aka this experience, is my attempt to just speak a little bit about some of the cultural shocks that I've had since coming to Korea, whilst trying some of the snacks that I've grown to love, but also at the same time, some of the snacks that I have not tried and would always look the other way and be like, it can miss me. Also, I've decided to just, you know, incorporate a little home flavor. Nyana, like, why is I6 la? What is 6 doing here? Okay, are you a snack? You dare call yourself a snack? No, you're for meat. Anyway, put that on the side. Not in Norox. Nayo. Norox is also here. We shall put Norox on the side and random press toys. I've got a few of their salsa little goodies and eats here with me today, courtesy of a former co-worker of mine who went to South Africa and hooked me up with some of the stuff from there because, as some may know, may not know, I've been here for 2 years straight, and yes, I do miss home so very much. So it's nice to actually have a taste of home in front of me. Emphasis on taste, pun intended. So I don't know where to start. Maybe I should start with something that's completely unfamiliar to me, that I haven't had. I'm not even gonna sort it. You would know what is a South African snack, you would know what is a Korean snack, but I'm just going to like, let me just peek and choose, closing the eyes. Okay, I don't know, is it gonna be South Africa? Okay, what if I touch first? I've touched so many things, but this time I'm really gonna, I'm like so scared. Let me just pick one now. Okay, what's this? Let's see, I don't know what I've chosen. Oh gosh, it's the thing I've been dreading. Okay, this is a Korean snack and it's chips of some kind, like, but the running gag is that it's churro flavored. Churro flavored chips. Okay, so those that don't know what a churro is, it's like a Mexican long bread stick that's like sweet, I think. I think it's Mexican, I could be wrong. That has like sugar around it. And yeah, most times you dip it in like chocolate sauce or whatever, you know? It's really good, it's really good. Highly recommend you try it separate as not a flavor of something else. But okay, let's go. Okay. This I think I did try once upon a time, but from someone else, and I don't remember the taste. So, okay. This is how it looks like. Do I have to like literally come to the lenzo? This is how it looks like. Okay. Yeah, the taste is slowly coming back to me. It's like little taquitos type of situation. It's actually not bad. Like, I like the aftertaste. It has like a vanilla aftertaste, but like cinnamony. It's definitely cinnamony. I like it. Yeah, I mean, like, being in Korea has really opened my eyes to the fact that people really live differently out here, eh? Yeah, so like one of the first culture shocks that I can actually, that hit me like a ton of bricks is spitting, okay? People that have lived in Korea know that they spit like sailor men here. The spitting, like, it's just a thing. And that also ties into another half culture shock for me, is that the smoking, right? Because there's a lot of smoking that goes on here. They tend to spit, I think, as just a symptom, quote unquote, of that. Yeah. At first, like, I was just like, But you know, you just have your tunnel vision, your blinkers. You know, we're horses. We've got our invisible blinkers. I'm not seeing this, but sometimes it just hits you by surprise. You're like, okay. I'm not saying that spitting in public spaces is something that's only unique to Korea. Like, no, obviously that happens everywhere, but it's the excessiveness for me. It's like the amount of times it happens. It's something else. It's a pet peeve, sorry, like for me, like I just, ew. And sometimes you obviously see people like have to take their masks off. Nah, bruh. Not for me. Let's go actually. Before I finish the whole packet. But yeah, so basically that. And the smoking, which I think is also like an effect of just the high level intensity work ethic that's here. Highly competitive, we know this. And as a result, like, cigarettes is an outlet for most people here. Relieving stress, all of that shebang. But that's basically it. Thank you, churro flavored chippidews. I don't know what Korean, Like, okay, so I've started learning Korean nyana, like nyana nyana, like not the best, but we can read a little bit. So from what I see here, I can spell out the characters. It's like, I could be wrong, but it's like Gubonjib, I think, but I think I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Always wrong. Okay, one more for the road. Put all those that we've eaten over there. Next, let's see. What are we going for? Okay, I've grabbed this. What's this? Ding, ding, ding! More Korean sweeties. Okay, so this is, it's in English. It has English letters, Latin alphabet. And it's called Warheads. Survive the sour. It's the Konglish for me. It's always the Konglish for me. It's always the Konglish for me. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Survive the sour. Its main brand here is Extreme Sour. So it's sweeties. Why did I say like a British? Sweeties. Oh, it's sweets within, like, gosh, it's the amount of plastic for me, guys. This world is going to the dogs. It's straight up plastic on plastic. Packaging, plastic in here. Okay, so there's a few colors here, so maybe I should just try what? Okay, so the main primary colors is blue, red, and not so much of a primary color, pink. Okay, so I'll just try 3 of each, I guess. See? Oh, let's go, let's go. Like, this I haven't tried before at all. And I'm a little scared too. Because already it doesn't look like my cup of tea. The red one. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. It is, yeah. The flavors, like, I can't pinpoint the flavor, but the first layer was definitely very, very sour. It's stuck in my teeth now. No, I'm not gonna have the rest. It's fine, but not for me. Putting these back. No. So I don't know if I should even rate these, but like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put the churros. My jaws are clenched together. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. The churro flavored chips, I put them at a 7 out of 10. These, a 4. A 4 out of 10. Not a fan of that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Next. What is it? This is a South African goody two shoes. Cheese snacks. This is exciting. I'm so excited. Excitement levels skyrocketing. So yeah, I mean, like, when the co-worker brought these snacks, it took everything in me not to just go in and dive into them. But I was like, no, I need to wait, because I've been wanting to do something like this for a very long time. But you know, better late than never. So here we are. I don't know what's with the British accent these days, or whatever accent that was. I don't know what it was, but okay. So, do we remember how home tastes like? We don't even know. Okay. Whew. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So gorgeous. Good, of course, but a little stale, because I mean, I haven't had them for a very long time. Like, I think they've just been chilling wherever they've been, which is in the packet. But like, yeah, tastes like home, just a little stale. But I literally went from like 10 to 0 very quickly. They're good. I think I'm mostly being a little biased because obviously they're from home, so I'm trying to be nice, but I think I would be disappointed being in Sauta and having it. I'm like, fair have it, like just give it to my sister or something, fair tata. But like, cause I'm here, it's like, it's a beautiful thing. People that don't know these kind of, like, what do you call these, like Cheetos? No, not Cheetos. Cheetos? No, I don't know. About knickknacks. So listen to that. It's not crunchy, it's stale. Therefore, my 10 to 0 energy is justified. Okay, what over these? Scale of 1 to 10. Because it's from home, 10 out of 10. But just based on like crunch and whatnot, a 5 out of 10. But anywho, another home body. Speckled eggs. I don't know why did I do that? Speckled eggs. Speckled eggs. These are a fave and a half. Okay, these are life and then some. That's why this was a special request. I was like, yo, dude, please bring just this one. So speckled eggs are like jelly, but like chocolate coated jellies. That's the best way I can describe them. Very colorful, very attractive. Okay, I'm trying to keep it level, you know, trying to keep it cool because with the cheese snack situation, I was just like, it was like, and then I was like, it was like, you know. So, okay. Good as ever. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't disappoint. Actually, I feel like the speckled eggs deserve the energy I gave the cheese nuts. But I had to be humbled, you know, as I lose track of today's agenda. So another cultural shock that I can think of just off the bat is brushing. Is brushing teeth here. So, you may say, oh, so in South Africa, that means you don't brush your teeth then. Is that right? No, we brush our teeth maybe once, twice a day at most. Come to Korea and you will see people brushing teeth in a public bathroom. That's something quite interesting for me to see, you know, and I guess it speaks to a lot. Yes, oral hygiene is very important, but at the same time, it's like, do you have to be brushing your teeth that many times a day? But you know what? No judgments, each to their own. I know this because even working at hagwons, kindies, teaching jobs here, most of the times, especially kindies, kindergartens, you will have kids bring like their toothbrushes and cups to the schools. And yeah, they would brush their teeth after their snack times or their lunch times and all of that shebang bang. So that's one other culture shock that I feel like it needed a honorable mention. Colgate it up, Korea. Colgate it up. Speckled eggs, 9 out of 10 because nothing is perfect. We love that. They were good. No staleness, no weirdness, no aftertaste or fishness, none of that. Okay, so what? I've had like 2 culture shock situations that I've said now. I think I'm gonna talk about maybe roughly 10 that I can just think of, like off the cuff. Okay. The chosen one. I am the chosen one. What is it? Oh, ooh, okay, honey. Yes, we are here for this. We are here for this. Okay, so this is little pizza flavored chip things. They waffle shaped. I don't know how else to describe them. Flaky type crunchiness chips. They're not potato chips, they're like fried, I don't know, fried flavored. Okay, wait, I'm quite interested to, what are the ingredients? Google Translate, help me out. Let's just see. What is the name of this? Like air fried something? Rice, cornstarch, wheat flour, rice, bran oil from Thailand. Okay. Okay, so the ingredients are in Korean, so I'm reading them in English. Thank you, Google Translate. Yeah, so it's like an air fried wheat-based chip. Okay, like that's what I'm calling it. It is what it is. I don't know. These are heaven on earth. They are so good. I have had this more than once. Actually, I started having these recently at the Daymart when I moved to this place. I will talk about that soon. That whole situation, the whole situation I'm in right now. But yeah, so they are pizza flavored air fried corn chips. That's what I'm gonna call them. Waffle shaped, waffle pressed shaped. So like, obviously know what they taste like, but for the people at the back, this is how like one chip looks. It's so good. So good, very good. We like it, this one. So good. It basically tastes like a cheese pizza. Oh, so margarita pizza, which is, everyone knows, it's like your standard cheese, plain, tomato paste pizza. They call here cheese pizza. It's called cheese pizza here, not necessarily margarita. Only a few places like that try to retain Italian authentic style will refer to it as margarita, but if you're speaking to a Korean and you're asking for a margarita flavored pizza, because some of us are basic like that, you say cheese pizza, not margarita. What other culture shock can I think of, like just off the top of my head? Okay, just like there being cafes everywhere. Like I'm literally just like, I just thought of this now because I think I'm thinking of pizza and I'm thinking of places I've been to go get pizza, and like knowing for a fact that I pass several cafes. Cafe culture is stupendously high here because firstly, I like cafes. I won't say I love them. I'm not gonna say I'm obsessed with cafes. I think I'm a cafe person being in Korea because most of the times when you're meeting up with people, it's like, let's go meet up at a cafe, let's go grab coffee. Hey, Americanos are very, very, very popular here. A Korean friend of mine I met in Busan actually told me that for short you just say juseyo means like Americano please. Cafes are just there like everywhere, and even in the most random of places that you wouldn't even think a cafe would be, it's there. Like a rural area of Korea will just have a convenience store and a cafe. It makes sense, I guess. Like they're very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, who does not love looking at beautiful things? I don't know anybody that does not like looking at something beautiful. So cafes are offer just that, you know, very pleasing on the eye. However, like for me, the reason why I'm not a big fan of them, like that's why I'm like I like them, not love them, is because they are ridiculously overpriced. And the food that they offer in most places tend to be good, drinks good, but it's a classic case of appearance versus reality, okay? What you see isn't always what you get, because you will see something that looks breathtaking. You're like, I want this frappuccino right now in my mouth, as in yesterday, because it just looks so good. The way they present it, the way it's, all that jazz. And then you eat it or drink it, and it's just like, okay, and I have an example of this like that I remember well. Like I ordered some strawberry flavored frappuccino thing that just looked so cool, and wow, like it just looked so tantalizing. I think tantalizing is a word. Like it looked delicious, okay? And then I drink it and it's literally, it just tasted like milk with strawberry syrup at the bottom of it. That was it. So I ended up paying close to 8,000 won for it, Korean won, and how much is that? I don't know. Hey Siri, what is 8,000 Korean won in rand?
8,000 South Korean won is 98 rand and 83 cents.
Okay. I was expecting you to talk. I wasn't expecting her to talk. But you both told me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, 98 rand. 98 rand for like a drink. That's cafe culture for you. Don't say I didn't warn you. And usually that's like the standard for these bougie ones. You know, obviously we're gonna take pictures, we're there. Well, just expect to pay around about those prices for drinks and food there, like little snack sandwiches and stuff. And actually, what is 8,000 won in dollars? Hey Siri, who's gonna answer first? What is Hey Siri.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, you're answering. What is 8,000 Korean won in US dollars?
8,000 South Korean won is $6 and 61 cents.
Nah, I don't know if in the States that's regarded as expensive, but in South Africa it's expensive. Okay, anyway, thank you to these chips. This drink I haven't tried before. It's a Korean drink, mogu mogu. So it has like what? Little bits of stuff in it. Like it has little fruit bits in it, but I don't trust that it's real fruit. Like it's probably those, you know, those things like it's 2% strawberry and 98% something else. I think it's one of that type thing. I've had this brand before, the peach flavored one, but I like the peach one, but I've never tried the strawberry one, so it will be my first time. I think it's somewhat just like a random strawberry flavored water drink juice thing. See, it even says here, strawberry juice 25% with nata de kogo. Nata de kogo. It's fine. Like the way I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. It's okay. It gave me a little bit of anxiety. I don't know why, this drink. Because it was really sweet. Like the first sip was super sweet, and obviously it's going to be sweet through and through. And that actually brings me to another culture shock here, is the amount of sugar that is in the products here. Like, I cannot even tell you. Sugar is loved in Korea, guys. Yung sugar la, swigiri is very, 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 very loved here. It's in things that you would never begin to even imagine would be in it. Case in point, garlic bread. Garlic bread has sugar here. It's sweet. Another one, croutons. There was a heartbreaking story of mine with regards to like my crouton experience here. So I just arrived in Korea 2020 February. I was also on a tight budget because I obviously wasn't getting paid as yet. And then little me, you know, trying to stick to budget, went to a no brand, got like a bag full of croutons. You know, expecting to have it just like as a snack, because that's what I would usually do. Is out that my mom makes bomb ass butternut soup that goes exceptionally well with croutons. So, you know, croutons are a girl's best friend. And I had them here and I was like, pop one in, and was I not perplexed? Yeah, perplexed is the word. Like, I was so confused. Like, what? How is it sweet? I was very upset, okay? It was upsetting. I used to be a sweet tooth, nah, but just coming to Korea, there's sugar everywhere here. And yeah, it has this bubble, you know, like bubble teas can be Bubble drinks are very famous here too, like very popular. You'll get like a drink that has like bubbles in it, and apparently those bubbles are made out of tapioca. So like it's giving that. I'm not a fan. Did I rate the pizza flavored chips? Yeah, I did. One more maybe, because I'm trying to give baby girl a chance, and no, it's not doing it for me. I'll give her 5.5. Like obviously, like trying these snacks and things, the snacks you don't like, oh, that's why I'm like, I was hoping deep down, like I don't get a snack that is below 4, because someone paid their hard-earned money to get to get like some stuff, you know, and obviously if you don't like it, chances are you're gonna toss it away. However, we don't do that in this house, okay? And we don't waste food, so we're still gonna have them at some point. What's next? Let's see what's next. Okay, let's just gather all around. I've gathered all of you here today to eat you all. It's not a very pleasant experience for you, but insanely, possibly a very pleasurable one for me. What's this? We have cheese curls. Okay, I'm trying not to be too over the top, because chances are they are also stale, just like the cheese snacks were giving staleness. Yeah, because I mean they haven't been eaten in a hot minute, so they've been sitting for a while. So I'm anticipating staleness, but let's hopefully we're pleasantly surprised. Let's see. Okay, South Africa, you coming through? Okay. This, I want to cry now. This brought me back home. The taste of these, because I'd even had them as a child. I was engulfed in like childhood memories too. I also especially like the Willard, the yellow ones. I really like those ones too. I don't know what flavor they are, but they're really good. A bag full of smiles. Yes, sweetie. You hit me with the smile. So I had a friend who, no, she wasn't Korean, then went back to South and then came back to Korea type thing. And before her coming back, I asked if she could please bring me Prenutro. This will be the first time in just over 2 years of me having a bowl of Prenutro. I'm gonna take my first spoon. Tastes like home. Banana flavored is the one that has my heart. The feeling I had, the emotional feeling I have right now over eating the cheese curls is the same one I had with the Prenutro. Here's my Prenutro. The Prenutro, I couldn't wait. I just went in, like the banana flavored one. I went in there for that. Did not wait for this. I was taken by emotions. You know, I heard someone say, don't cry on the internet. Honey, we're gonna cry. Look at that. The sun is coming out. Hi. How are you? These curls were good. They weren't as crunchy, and as light as they usually should be, like upon purchase from the store. But they were good. They were good. They weren't bad. They weren't as stale as I thought they would be. So, a nice 7 out of 10. Also, for the extra point was given because of like the childhood memories. Thank you to that. Okay, like I was low-key dreading this one. Obviously, I haven't tried it if I was dreading it. These are one of the snacks that I would honestly just look the other way. I wouldn't even flinch. I wouldn't take a second look, you know, seeing them at a convenience store or at a supermarket. So it's Korean. It's a Korean chippy, Korean fries chips. They fried shaped, okay? But the kicker is that look for yourself, okay? The flavor is octopus leg. Octopus leg. Octopus leg flavor snack. Okay, wait, let me just like clear my palate. Water being my palate cleanser for today. Okay, fine. Let me just shut up and eat, okay? Oof. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Even like opening it, the smell, like there was a waft, a strong waft that hit my face. Like, okay, I'm trying to be respectful because we should never speak anything of other people's food and cuisines, other cultures' cuisines. That's wrong. But like, yeah. Oh, it's got such a, it's got a really strong smell to it. Like, it's really strong. Like, I'm not looking forward to trying one. Ugh, okay, you know what? No. Okay, let me just put it that direction. As someone who enjoys traveling, I know a very integral factor to that is obviously trying different things, being food, okay? Not me stalling. I'm like stalling, okay. 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 I don't know what to say. It's a very unique flavor. It's very acquired, this taste. Like, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. As I initially thought it would be. I thought it would be like the smell alone just would have made me run the other direction, but it's actually not that bad. It's a little sweet. Would I go out and get it myself again? No. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I think it's one of those snacks that, especially as an expat, right, as a foreigner living in Korea, and you're not used to Korean cuisine, especially the flavors that they incorporate in their snacks, like this one, it's something you would try once and be like, and then have again and be like, and then have again and be like, and then have again and be like, like you just keep buying it. Like, I think the more you keep eating it, like it's something that your taste buds could easily adjust to. Yeah, you could definitely adjust to this taste. Well, I could. Like, I could get used to it. Not now. Maybe later. Oh, okay. Having the rest of the chip change, you know, like it started off with one flavor, and then as you keep chewing, the flavor changes. Like, and I'm trying to smell my breath, because that gives me an indication of the aftertaste. Like, not bad. I won't lie, I was pleasantly surprised. And for that reason alone, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Wow, a 6.5. For the octopus legs, who would have thunk? Anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those that know. Dalgona. is a Korean sweet treat popularized by the very, very critically acclaimed Netflix series called Squid Game. Squid Game, Squid Game, Squid Game. Dalgona, okay. Those that know the challenge, the Dalgona challenge, okay. So it's actually my first time trying this. So yeah, the packaging is something. So I just opened it now and it comes as its hard candy self with the umbrella. You saw the umbrella. Classic symbol of the Squid Game. I am a huge fan of the series, massive fan, because I think it highlights extraordinary issues about Korea, and it's not all it's cracked up to be energy, which it does have, you know, such as like the debt crisis and so forth. But anyway, and it's so funny because the actual package comes with what? A toothpick. Of course, that's so funny. So basically, Dalgona is a hard, crystallized kind of candy situation. It's just sugar. It's all sugar. I've seen people, vendors on the street that sell this, actually make it in front of passerbys, people that pass by or walk by, and it's quite an interesting process to see and watch, and that whole shebang. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. Should I lick it? Should I? No, I shouldn't. Should I? I should. Okay, let's see if we can also just get it out without breaking the thing. But it's, man, it's so thick. Like the actual one in the series is like thin. This is like really thick, so there's just no way. But like, let's see. Sugar, a little bit of caramel, and it says it has caramel flavor, like situation. Insert SpongeBob 3 days later. Okay, I think it's time. Let's start doing it. Almost there. Almost got it. Time is up. Dead. I'm dead, okay? That was my dead look. I'm dead. Not the toothpick getting stuck on my thigh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you, Dalgona. Sticky. The fingers are sticky, and not those kinds of sticky fingers. We need to get them wet wipes. We are not kleptomaniacs. No, we are not. Not at all. Sticky fingers, literally, not figuratively. Figuratively. Yeah, which actually brings me to another culture shock, interestingly enough. And that is the wet wipe situation, okay? There's just like an interesting thing of having wet wipes nearby here. Like, it's something that I definitely think I would take home with me. This particular way of doing things. It's just having wet wipes around. Like, and I'm not just talking about like your wet wipes in your bag or whatever, but like it's something I've just seen in like kindies. They would just have wet wipes in the classroom, just wet wipes everywhere, okay? So much so that I've also, I always have wet wipes somewhere lurking. Better interact if you're gonna lurk. Wetty wipes. But yeah, so so they are very handy. So that's another culture shock I will definitely give a shout out to. And I will give that, I don't know if it even qualifies as having a rating because it's just like sugar, but because it's Squid Game, because it was inspired by the Squiddy of the games, I will give it a 7. A 7. And it only got a point because of Squid Game. Alright, so anyway. Oh, season 2 is going to come soon, apparently. I heard. Focus, girl, focus. What do we choose? Oh, okay. Fries, like fried chips. French fries in a bag. French fries in a bag. Literal French fries in a bag. Can you see that? Can you see that? No, you can't see that. No, you can't see that. As Americans, you can't see that. You can't see that. No, you can't. Not you fighting me. Yeah, so that's what it is. I've had these before, but a long time ago. Actually, I've never bought my own packet. I always would try 1 or 2 from my friend that was here from South Africa. Her and I came to Korea at the same time, but she left like a year ago. And yeah, she loved these. And I was just like, they're okay, Yeah. Just chips. No flavor, just salted. Plain salt and the whole shebang. So, yeah. Cool. Nice. So I'm just having hard French fries. So, the ones you'd obviously get from McDonald's or Burger King or whatever would be soft and crunchy. These are like hard and crunchy. Not much to speak on, just plain Jane. Good, not extraordinary, just good. So these, I give an average 6. Because they're just French fries, Yeah. I don't want to try any more snacks. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.